How is it still not enough after all that? I keep going back over the day, looking for where it slipped, what I missed, but nothing stands out. I showed up, I did the work. So I started wondering if enough was ever actually tied to the outcome, or if I was measuring it in the wrong place. That's where I ended up with Seneca. Seneca was one of the wealthiest men in Rome. I'll be honest, I resisted him for a while. A wealthy advisor to emperors talking about not being attached to outcomes felt a bit rich. But I kept coming back, because the core of what he saw was true, regardless of his circumstances. Advisor to emperors, playwright, philosopher, and he spent a lot of his life thinking about work, specifically why ambitious people are never satisfied. He noticed the outcome was never actually in their hands, only the effort was. One line kept stopping me when I read it. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Count each separate day as a separate life. Not did I hit a target, but did I bring everything I had to this day? Because that's the only thing you actually control. At the end of the day, before I close the laptop, I ask one question. Did I bring my best to this? If yes, that's it. That's a good day. The outcome goes in the pile I can't control. I set it down. If no, honest about it, not self-critical, tomorrow I bring more. Seneca wasn't saying outcomes don't matter. He was saying outcomes are not the measure of you. Your effort is. I'll be honest. Some days the answer to did I bring my best is no. And that's a different kind of awake. Not the anxious kind, the honest kind. But honest is somewhere to start from. And tomorrow is, as Seneca says, a separate life. The reason work consumes people is that somewhere along the way you started measuring your worth by what it produced. The promotion, the number, the recognition, those things are real. They matter. I'm not going to tell you they don't. But tying your sense of yourself to something you can't fully control, that's the source of the exhaustion. The Stoics called this the alternative virtue, the standard you hold yourself to, the quality of how you show up, regardless of what it produces. That's the thing you can go to sleep owning every night. Did I bring my best to this day? If yes, let the outcome go. It was never fully yours anyway. That's not defeat. That's just true. If no, that's okay. Tomorrow is a separate life. If your mind works like this sometimes, you're not the only one. Good night.